Tai Lopez of Rev has officially given his assets back to the investors. Yes, a secret source has revealed to me Tai Lopez has generously exited those investments. That means RadioShack.com, Pier 1 Imports, all of these amazing investments that he made with other people's money, he took them to the cleaners and he has gone completely bust with this investment. So let's break down the investment and how he went bust. For those of you guys know, I did a video about it. You can check it out right here about Tai Lopez, the grift. And this talks about this exact scam, about how he raised a bunch of capital to go and take over bankrupt companies, create a great story, and then these guys were gonna make a bunch of money. Well, nobody ever made a bunch of money except for Tai Lopez and his partner, the owner of Zeusk. So breaking news, yes, Tai Lopez has gone bust. He is officially out of this business. He doesn't own anything anymore. He has given back all of his ownership and control to the investors that he took their money to buy the product from. What does that mean? It means that officially he's out, he made all his money up front, and he's moved on to another scheme. Even the person that I know, and I will tell you this right now, I'm not gonna tell who it is, but I said, how did it go? And they said, well, you know, I would wanna like hit him and then hug him. He was very easy and he thought that we deserved to get the investment back and this thing and the other thing. And I'm like, man, that's a great salesperson when somebody's got you so convinced that they're a great guy that you want to hit him and then hug him. Because the reality is, I'd think one way, this guy is a wolf in sheep's clothing, took the money because, listen, a real person who wanted to preserve the integrity of the investment with their investors would never, ever not pay back the money. They would make a plan to pay it back. And I guarantee Tai Lopez has no plan to pay back the money. And you probably haven't heard any of this stuff online at all about him. Tai Lopez is probably one of the worst businessmen out there. Because when you talk about business, you talk about products and what you're selling people and what services that you're providing, and can you get repeat business? And the reality is that anybody that invested with him is not going to invest with him again because he lost their money. And when you're a steward for other people's money, that's what you are. You're in charge of it. And you have a fiduciary obligation to do well by it. Well, he might have not had a fiduciary obligation. He had a duty, though, to perform for his investors, right? Whether or not all the writing says, hey, it's a risky investment, you may not get your money back, you may lose money here. The reality is that Tai Lopez took their money and lost it. And he's lost money for other people before. My question for you, knowing all this information, would you take anything this guy really says seriously? Like, he's losing people money, he's going bankrupt, but he never talks about it. Like, own it. If you are who you are, own the argument. Like, he will not answer it, he'll dodge it, he won't even address the question. Good salespeople would address the question. Like, there's been interview after interview. This guy is a class A con man, grifter, con artist, whatever you want to call it. He's not a sophisticated real estate investor. He's not a sophisticated businessman. What he is a grifter, a liar, a cheat, a thief, con man, whatever you want to call him, allegedly, right? I don't know this to be true. I'm just telling you that I know people personally who have had their money taken by investments they have made in Tai Lopez's controlled companies. So my big question to you is, why are you following the guy? I hope you subscribe. I hope that you learned something. Like, not everything is as it seems. You got to be careful who you spend your money with. Peace.